In this second lesson, we will review the SolidWorks interface. SolidWorks behaves like a native Windows interface. Let's start by undocking one of the panels. We can dock it on the right, at the bottom, and also on the left side. Right here we have the Command Manager. It undocks too. Right-click and choose Customize Command Manager. Here we can choose different menus. For example, blocks. Click outside the Command Manager and the block menu will appear right here. Click again, and the block menu disappears. We can choose the huge large button with text option. Click the right button here and choose Customize. We saw this window in our last lesson. Here, we can choose what's going to be visible in the toolbar by clicking these boxes here. Enable Command Manager, and if you uncheck it, it'll disappear. We've got options here to use large icons, show the tooltips, under Commands, we customize our toolbar. Simply drag and drop back and forth as you need. Under the Menus tab, we can customize the menu. The Keyboard tab allows us to insert custom commands. The Options tab allows us to customize SolidWorks for your industry standard. With Consumer Product Design, the Surfaces toolbar appears. If you select Machine Design, the Sheet Metal and Weldments toolbar appears. With Mold Design, the Surfaces and Molds options appear in our Command Manager. The commands are also accessible from a right mouse click. Right-click on the top surface, for example, I will get a unique set of commands. We're already familiar with Insert Sketch. You see here that Extrude 1 became highlighted. I can also right-click on Feature to access some commands, such as Edit Sketch, Edit Feature, and so on. Right-click on the sketch, and that gives us some commands too. We can break our main window into 4 different windows by dragging these handles here. We can then set up independent views in each window. Click on this drop-down menu and choose Isometric. Click here and choose Back, and so on. Okay, let's remove these windows. The middle button on your mouse, or your mouse wheel, will let you rotate the solid. The mouse wheel also allows you to zoom in and out. I can zoom in on a specific area. And out again. The commands on the View toolbar. Here we can resize it. This drags and drops and docks also. Previous view. Zoom to fit. Zoom region. Zoom in and out. Rotate. And pan. This lets you move it across the view. There are some commands under the Next button. They are accessible here as well. Normal to. Top panel in this case. Let's choose isometric for now. The next one is wireframe. Hidden lines visible and hidden lines removed. Shaded with edges, shaded without edges, and shadow. Okay, let's dock that back on the toolbar. The bottom bar is our status bar. Let's open our sketch again. Right-click to open the sketch. In the status bar, we see that our sketch is fully defined, and we also see a representation of our mouse movements. In the right top corner, we have what's called the confirmation corner. Let's exit. And this brings us to the end of our overview of the SolidWorks interface.